Hello my friends, let me show you another destination for you. This summer I've been to Greece. This is our accommodation in Pireu. Quite cozy. Hello! We only stayed here one night because after that we went to the island. This is a traditional meal and this is the railway station where we took a train to go in the center of Athens that evening for a walk. Tourists, 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 too many tourists indeed. Summer in Greece, you should expect that. Thank God we escaped and we went to this secret island that you will soon meet. So next morning we took a boat that costed around 38 euro, and in 1 hour and 20 minutes we arrived at our destination. And here we are in this very nice island, typically Greek atmosphere. We started our mornings like this, with a coffee and with a cat. There were cats everywhere, reason for which I'm very upset because I don't understand why these furry creatures are so loved by everyone. Everyone gives them food, everyone gives them love, and they don't do anything. They were just sitting all day long. Anyway, you could admire the view, it was very, very nice. Our accommodation was perfect, the hosts were very nice, we had everything we needed. We did some exercise in the morning, jogging or walking. This is a very nice landscape, I really love Greece. And of course, we tasted the local food. Aubergine in the oven with cheese pie, seafood and so on. We also had a small cruise. This boat took us to Mandraki Bay, where we enjoyed swimming in the sea and sunbathing and doing nothing, exactly like the cats. The weather was perfect, around 30 degrees, but between 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock, let's say, we stood inside, we were sleeping, having a siesta. This is the place that we enjoy the most. Here we had a very nice beach and also we could admire very nice sunsets. The water was so clear and so warm, and believe me, you could really float. They also had a small exhibition, and as you already know from my previous vlogs, I'm interested in culture. But otherwise we had a leisure time, and what more can you do when you have such beautiful landscapes to admire? We had some drinks, like a pina colada, spinning around in this chair. Everything was perfect except my hair. Look at these amazing colors, Greece is so beautiful. We also had some sushi to eat, and these are that sunset vibes that I was telling you about. I truly felt blessed and grateful to be there because everything was so nice. Back to our accommodation, in front of the house there were these horse walks for tourists, which were very funny. Lunch again with very tasteful Greek food. And here is how the golf looked in the evening. All these lights and the boats. It was one of the nicest places I've visited in Greece until now. And of course we enjoyed our walks in the evening because it was not that hot anymore. I'm also interested in spirituality, so everywhere I go I'm trying to find out more about local religion. Here we have this church that was dating back a few hundreds of years. At the end of the ceremony we had some mastika and cookies. But let's have a look inside. As you may see, the icons, the paintings are old, very nice colors, a very warm atmosphere. I really loved this icon with Saint Spiridon. Look at the details. It was a beautiful painting. And also they had some relics of Saint John from Russia. Another dish that I'm crazy about is fried calamari with a glass of rosé wine, of course, and a nice view. This was the port that we admired for more than 7 days, and it was truly a blessing to see such nice views. I strongly recommend you to visit Greece, but try to go in places that are not so touristical. One evening I also went to this open-air cinema and I saw a movie about Charles Aznavour's life, which was very nice. One morning, walking on the island, we discovered this huge cactus in blossom, and also we discovered Leonard Cohen's house. Apparently, the singer found his source of inspiration here on this island, and he also had a memorial bench. Not too many places were opened in the morning, but I found this spot where I could sit and had a fresh juice and admire people passing by. Look at this view. These white houses, the sky, the sun, the sea, everything. It was so nice. We really charged our batteries with very good energy. Here on the hill I wanted to show you some windmills, but I don't think they are so visible. Anyway, the lights in the port at night, they were fascinating. It was a perfect holiday. I hope you enjoyed this video too, so please subscribe to my channel to discover more places around the world. Like and drop a comment if you have something to say. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.